This is TJ. In this video, I want to quickly show you 5 websites that you can use for downloading free fonts that you can use in your creative projects, or you can put them on your website or do whatever you want with them. In most cases, you can use them for both personal and commercial use. Just be sure to check the licensing. These websites are openfontlibrary.org, fontsquirrel.com, 1001fonts.com, fontsc.com, and urbanfonts.com. And all these websites are legitimate, free websites to download from. They're not going to give you viruses. You don't need to log in or provide any email address or anything like that. You can just download directly from the sites. So I'll go through, I'll download a font from each one of these websites and show you kind of what they're like. This first one, Open Font Library, is really cool. It has open source fonts. So if I just click on a font here, all of the fonts are licensed under the Open Font license, or I believe all of them are. And so it shows you some what the font looks like. I can type in my own thing here and see what it looks like. I can view it. There's different ways. If I click on catalog here, I can view the fonts as like up in a paragraph, so I can see kind of what it would look like if it was written like on a printed page or in a paragraph on my website. I can look at just a sentence, or I can look at it as an individual word. I can change the size. Yeah, and then if you just click on one, go into it, tells you about the license. You can click on this license to read more details about the Open Font license and what restrictions there are with it, but it's a very open, very liberal license. Just click download up here to download the font, and now it's saved to your computer. So yeah, that is openfontlibrary.org. Oh, also, if I want to embed this font and use it on my website, I can just use these HTML and CSS codes over here. So that is Open Font Library. This next one, fontsquirrel.com, also has a ton of free fonts. You can search different ways by different types, like calligraphy. So it has 80 fonts that are tagged under calligraphy. So if I want this one, I can just click download right now and download it. The TTF is the format it's in. Here's an OTF format of a different one. If I click on it, I can find more information about it. If I click on the license tab here, I can read about this license and what I can do with it. So it's free for private and charity use. They are even free for commercial use. But if there's any profit, please make a donation to the organization like Doctors Without Borders. So that's a pretty cool license. No restrictions, but donations are encouraged. To download it, we just click download and just save it. And there you go. And then here's the name of the author, and again on Open Font Library we can read about the author or the creator of the font as well, so we can give attribution and give credit to them if we'd like to do that too, but I don't believe it's required under well, read each license to make sure. Okay, this next one, 1001fonts.com. This is pretty cool. I mean, it just shows like the font here. These tags here, red $ tag means you can only use it for personal use. You can't use it commercially. The green $ tag means you can use it for commercial use. So this one here, Raw Regular by this person here, Noi Arajo. If I click download, I can just go save, and that's it. And I think if we click on the license, does it tell us information about the license? Pretty cool font. Free for commercial use. So there's ways we can probably get more information about the license here. Maybe we can read the frequently asked questions on this website to see, but we can search by different sizes, different occasions like wedding, search by width of fonts and letters, so lots of different ways you can search. Anyway, that's 1001 fonts. This next one, fontsc.com. Also, I mean, you're probably seeing a pattern here. They're all kind of similar. They just show what the font looks like. You click download and download the font. Whoa, Yahoo! So, but this is freeware, personal or non-commercial use, so you can't use it commercially. I don't think it's the same like font that Yahoo uses. I think it's a different one. Let's find one that we can use for commercial use. So this font C, how about we go hand-drawn, and so here's one, free for commercial use. So I can click on it. I can find out more information about it when it was uploaded. 208 people have downloaded it, or it's been downloaded 208 times. And then we can read about the licensing from this website, because I always like to find like the actual license. Like if it's the open source, the open font license, that's nice. Here's the character map of each of the characters on this. So just showing you some different features of each of the websites. But then we'll click download, and we can download and save this one. So now we have all these fonts, that we've downloaded. They're all zip files, so we have to unzip them or extract them. So you might want to, if you're not familiar with that, you can search on how to do that. This last one, urbanfonts.com, just shows the fonts again. If you see one that you like, you just click on it, and then you can read about down here, I believe. So please review any files included with your download, which are usually include information on the usage and license. Oh, that's right. So in these zip files, there's usually information about the licensing as well. So that's how come I couldn't find it on like this this other site here. So yeah, that's just the character map. So if we want to download this, click download, and we'll go save. And there we go. And this Urban Fonts also has some premium fonts that cost. So they do free fonts and premium fonts. If you look at if we go to the premium ones, we can just see about buying font. There's all kinds of sites online where you can buy fonts. So, but these are, just know that it has premium and free ones. Okay, well, those are the ones I wanted to show you. Let's just go into this last one that I downloaded, and we'll look and see. So here is the information here about the font. I opened it twice. So we can read, so this font is 1000% free and may not be sold. It's freely distributed under the freeware font. So information about where it came from, who created it, and what it can be used for. So hopefully you found this video informative. Check out my other videos here on YouTube. I have videos about free stock video footage, free audio, free pictures, all kinds of free software and high quality alternatives to proprietary paid software. So yeah, appreciate you watching this video. Subscribe and like if you found it informative, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.